Just Incredible here with another Mega Man X3 100% tutorial on Gravity Beetle. This stage marks the first exclusively climbing stage in the run. In addition to that, for those who are on the expert or wanting to get on the expert level, there's also a lot of neon jumps that you do in this stage to save a lot of time. But if you're consistent with all the execution, this stage actually goes by very, very quickly. It's not a very long stage once you get used to all the movement. So as soon as we teleport in, we're going to start doing dash shots, mashing out lemons, and a charge shot to take out this head gunner here. And then from the point where he was, once you get there, you want to dash jump up to this couple of blocks. If you try to hop over him, you end up running into the top corner of him as you jump up. And you don't want that. So it's just best to take out this guy now. And then once you reach the end of these two blocks, if you know how to double neon, you want to start charging up to pink charge right here. See, I'm at the pink charge. And that's for this first section. Once I reach the pink charge, from at this very end of this opening, you want to jump, dash, and do a neon jump. The first of the two neon jumps to get to this wall here. Then you want to just do a normal jump off the wall, dash, and then do a press neon to get up here. And then you want to dash again once you do the second shot. And the reason you want to get enough height to get up on this ledge, and the second shot is actually going to go straight into this guy right here. And then you want to do a dash shot to dispatch him. Then you want to, after that dash shot, you want to hold charge and climb up onto this ledge and take out this head gunner behind him. And then you want to do another green shot and a dash shot to take out the purple guy at the end. If you don't know how to do neons, then you have to take the green path here, and that's a lot of climbing, and it's a little longer, and you have to be careful because these guys take 6 units of health away if you touch them. So you could die easily in just this section alone if you're not careful, because you don't have armor yet. So once you get to the corner here, you just need 3 full jumps, and then a double kick will get you up to the top here. And then you have to have a shot ready or two to take out this guy before the bit and bite door. If you have yet to fight bit, then you probably, if you want to use the easier bit fight like I showed in the last video, don't charge up at all. But if you've already fought bit, you can go ahead and actually start charging up for a full charge if you want for the section after the bit and bite door. So this is for the neon jump, and I went to red there, and you don't want to be at red for that. That wasn't perfectly done, but it's good enough. Now for this guy, if you want to do a shot and then if you want to do a dash shot then a charge, that's fine too. You just don't want to run into him. And another thing I want to touch on before I go any further, when you air dash, be very decisive which direction you hold on the D-pad, because if you hold up in a diagonal direction, you could unintentionally interrupt your air dash. And for a climbing stage, that can be brutal and costly. So when you want to climb out of that section, I want to try to get a shot here, but it's not letting me. Ooh, that was close. Let me try that again. There we go. That's what you want to try to do for that section, trying to get out. It's hard to do it fast when you're constantly climbing. So I've already fought Bit in the previous video, so we've skipped him. Now we're coming up to the outside section. Okay, this is where I'm at right here. Well, we want to come and get this frog armor because in 100% we have to collect all of these in addition to all the other items. There is an exception, but we'll get to that later. If you notice, I put a black line along this wall, and I put a black line in the middle of this ledge. This is where the actual wall is. It's not the thin part of the background, and this ledge is really deceptive. It's just like the Blizzard Buffalo ledge where the sub-tank is, but I wanted to point it out here since it's more easier to define the ledge. There's two ways that people usually get this. There's the expert way or the master level way where they dash jump to the wall, do one full wall jump, and then do another dash jump and try to place their hands right next to the ledge, just like in Bootless, to wall kick off the ledge and grab and come up and grab this item. Now I do this. I do one dash jump and I do a double kick, and then while I'm charging up for a double neon, I'm up dashing to grab the ledge. I find that a little easier because if I try to go for the bootless grab and miss, I lose time in that process, and I don't want to do that. So I'm taking a safer approach to this item. So once you get up to here and grab the item, I will be having a double neon ready to go, and this allows me to, if I can execute it, I can skip this entire lower section and don't have to deal with it. But if you're just starting out and learning this game, then you'll probably end up having to take the low level. So if you have to do that, break out your drills and start drilling through all the enemies as you climb. For this first wall right here, it's after you jump onto the wall, it's 2 full extended wall jumps will get you up. And then for this last one, after you do a jump, it's a double kick will get you up that one. And you want to drill through these guys. You don't want to waste your time trying to kill them, because actually if you kill them with all these enemies that are on screen, it actually lags the game more because of the explosion and the debris that you cause when you kill enemies. So just leave them alone if you can. So with that, I'm going to see if I can get the double neon first. There's the double kick, up dash. Now I actually got the red charge, but that's okay. I got up there. And then I can switch to drill. And see, that saves all of that lower section, which I think is about 3 or 4 seconds. But if you have to drill, you can do that. Now you see, that guy started moving after I got close, and I didn't rush into a dash jump to that wall. I just walked. And then the same thing here. Now I missed the double kick there, but a double kick will get you up that part. So I'm going to try this whole lower section in one fell swoop. It would help if I don't get hit. There you go. And you can actually switch off, and we'll get ready for the next section. The elevator. The way I've got this diagram, this is actually the expert climb, which you probably might not be able to do right now, but I will show an easier alternate method after I explain the Louise climb. The Louise climb is named after Luis Miguel. He's probably the best Mega Man X3 runner there is. He has world record in any percent, and he has the console world record in 100%. But to do the Louise climb, you start an air dash and a shot, which you're going to actually charge for a double neon when you get to the bottom of this elevator. So you're just going to dash. After you do a dash and then a jump, you're going to do another hop, and then you're actually going to start your double neon. So you're going to jump, dash, and then release neon to get to this wall, do one kick over to the other side of the elevator, and do another kick to get up to this level. Now when you get up to this level, this head gunner is going to fire a missile. The idea is to wait a moment and let the missile go straight. because there's actually two different colors of headgunners. There's this red one, and if you defeat Blast Hornet, you will get green ones from then on out in the 8 Mavericks. But for right now, you have to deal with red. And basically the red headgunners, their missiles will go down or up depending on your position. So what you do, you just jump, dash, and then neon to get on the overhang. 3 wall kicks and go over to the left side for the second one. Now, after you shoot the second neon, you're going to be charging up for another set of neon jumps. So when you get to the second headgunner, which is where the number 7 is in the background, you don't have the pink charge yet. So the only way you can continue going up is an up dash. So just like the bottom one here, you're going to wait for the missile to come towards you, jump over, and then up dash up. And you're going to do 3 more wall kicks. And then after this third wall kick, you're going to have the pink charge. So you're going to release the spiral charge into the third headgunner here at the top. And that third shot, or that spiral shot, is powerful enough to one-shot him, which will clear the way for you to get on the ledge. And then you're going to do another jump, and then dash, and then do the press neon to get all the way to the top. And then it's 3 more wall kicks, and then a double kick on the very last one to get over to the top by the door. So hopefully I can do this in one shot. But first I'm going to get some health. You get to see a special property of the Frost Shield here. They actually force health drops, which is important for later. So here's the Louise climb. 3, jump, up dash, release, and then neon. And you're up there. Now, if you don't know how to do neons, let's come all the way back down. I prefer ice. Some people come in with drill for this section, but I prefer ice. And that's because 2 ice shards will kill the headgunner. So for this section, I'm just going to dash and just climb up the left or the right side. Now, what I do is when I get up to a section where the headgunner is, I'm actually going to throw a little shield there to stop the missile from hitting me. Like that, and then do an up dash, and just up dash up to the upper section. Now when I get to that one, I actually want to shoot 2 shots into him to kill him, and then up dash, and then repeat that for the third. Let's see if I can do that again. And if I miss, sometimes I'll just have to go pelt him with 2 shots and then reclimb it. But that's how you want to handle that section. You pick that extra life up for a minute. Okay, let's try it again. There's 2 shots. You may have to do re-dash, but that's fine, and then do that. But there's your 2 methods to get up that elevator. Now for the final section, and then we've got the Gravity Beetle fight. Okay, when you get to these when you get to the falling floor section, you want to start a normal charge shot. And once you pass over the first single noter banger here, you're going to come up to these the pair, and you want to release your shot at the peak of a dash jump to take them out. Then you want to just jump up these ledges, and then at where this one was, you want to jump and kick off this ledge and do an up dash and kick off this ledge to get up here decently fast. And then once you get up to the top, you want to charge up for a Frost Shield. So we'll do that first section first, and then we'll deal with the Frost Shield section. So I start charging here. And there's that. I over-swapped, but that's fine. So that's how you do that section. And now for the horizontal section here. Just hop over these headgunners, because you don't plan on killing them. So as long as you time your dash and your jumps, you'll be fine. And then once you get to this part here, do a normal jump from the very edge, and you can actually repress jump and start climbing up that way. And then once you start climbing, you're going to release your frost shield. And basically what that's going to do, it's going to put basically what I just said, it's an ice shield that it will stay attached to your buster cannon until it wears out or you get hit. This is actually ice is actually a very fragile element in life, and it applies here because if you get hit while you are in the middle of this charged ice shield, the ice shield's gone. So as long as you're facing the enemy and projectiles, they should get absorbed by the ice shields, and you can actually mow down enemies with it, and they actually drop health, which is important for filling up sub-tanks later. So basically from here you just want to climb the left wall, dash jump over, and then start climbing the right wall, and then come back over for the left before the door. And then once the frost shield is over, weapon cancel, and then right as you touch the door at the top, start pressing shot and hold your charge for the boss fight. So we're on frost shield already. And then right here at the corner, just jump out and then press jump again, and you've got the jump. I don't do a dash jump here because that can typically throw your timing off. So I'll just do a normal jump here. And then release your frost shield. And that may have been too soon, but from here, I just charge up to a yellow shot here. Now, before I start the Gravity Beetle fight, you're going to release this charge shot into him. And then after the charge shot is gone, you want to R-swap to Ray Splasher and hit him with his weakness. Now, you're going to notice that when he's hit with his weakness, he has a longer period of invincibility. So this gives you time to actually swap back to Buster and charge up another normal Buster shot. Hit him with that again, and as long as he doesn't do his rainbow invincibility charge, you can actually hit him for more damage, and then he swap back to the Ray Splasher and hit him again. So we'll see if I can do that here. So I'm going to let this charge go, swap to Ray, and hit him. And then start charging. Now, he did this charge, but if you use the Ray Splasher on him while he's in the middle of his charge, it interrupts it and cancels that, and you can actually hit him again. And I'm going to die a few times here, because I want to try to do a good fight. Now, when he's got his big gravity well out, his iframes, when he's been hit with a Ray Splasher, in just as fast as a normal charge. So I think I've got 3 more lives here. Also, I didn't mention this before, but you can also cancel your frost shield by doing an air dash. And I'll actually demonstrate that here. See, it goes away if you air dash. So perhaps at the end of that little climbing section before you have to get up to the door, you can air dash to cancel it, and then you can charge for your Buster earlier. So from here, just have you a yellow charge, release it, and then swap to Ray Splasher and hit him with the Ray. And see, he flashes longer if he's hit with the Ray Splasher. So once I hit him, I charge up for a normal shot. So I'm going to die intentionally again. Now, if you don't want to go through all the swapping back and forth to charge Ray Splasher and then Buster, you can just simply stay on Ray Splasher and hit him over and over and over. So there's the yellow. There's the yellow charge. So you can just. Oh, that was Frost Shield. What the heck am I doing? You can just stay on Ray and just hit him that way. Okay, I'm going to stop using Ray because I've got one more life that I'm going to use to try to get a good fight. I probably won't have enough Ray to actually finish the fight the way I'm supposed to. But we're gonna try to do it the way I'm supposed to. So it's Buster, Ray, Buster, Ray, Buster, Ray. That's the ideal pattern you want. And I'm out of Ray. But you're supposed to finish that with Ray Splasher. And that's pretty much it for Gravity Beetle. Next is Toxic Seahorse.